Come on in. Come on in. How y'all doing? How's it going? How's it going? What it's doing? What it's looking like? Is everybody all right? Hello, darling. Where you been? I ain't talking to your ass. Where you been? Stop making me cuss so early. It's been a minute in. You gotta wait. I don't think you can curse on them unless it's comedy. That's what I found out. If it's comedic, it's different than just sitting on here bashing and all that stuff. Hey, hello. Can y'all hear me good? Oh, oh, baby, what is it doing? What is going on? You just tired? What is going on? This look real wide, and I look real small in here. It's small in here. No, you just big in here. You can hear good? Okay, perfect. I don't know why it skipped like that. Hopefully it don't skip on y'all side. All right. But some of y'all know I have been trying. Well, I mean, first and foremost, the indie reads are done. Just hear me out real quick. It's a quick one too to keep you up to date, so you don't have to ask no questions in the comments. Because I've noticed that sometimes people ask questions even though I got a pinned comment, as well as it says foreplay replay on the indie reads that I release on the channel. Right? Cool. So this is a quick one too for all of you and what you do. All right. So the thing is, I do indie reads every week. Okay, on Patreon as well as in the seller here on YouTube. I do indie reads every week, but this is how it goes after that. Right after those reads are done, I start trickling the list to the porch, and I got to put them something on there. I think in the morning. I put the indie list, an older indie list on the porch. And then once they watch it, then I release it to YouTube. That's it. That's how it trickles down the pipeline. All right. Because some people have been kind of confused, like, what is going on? Well, here, let me tell you, because maybe you don't want to read. And that's fine. But we do reads every week. Okay. What was the other thing? Check out my post I put on there for this week. You can either check on YouTube members or on Patreon members. There's a to get your week started. We are dealing with the sacral chakra this week. Hey, baby. The street lights on. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let me pull y'all up over here so that I can make sure. Okay. Okay. But I really like for y'all to interact in the chat. I would really appreciate that here today. Hey, J1987, Sexy Pepper. We got Sexy Pepper in the house. Goddess Sheba in the house. The Johnson family for life in the house. We got Michelle McLaurin in the house. Shantae Hoyt in the house. Melly. Melissa Crowder is in the house. Carly Benove is in the house. Okay. JC the Goddess. Hello. New Waters. Hello. Carly Benove. J. Raspberry. I am Raspberry's in here. I wanted her to do something about talking about Vedic astrology last year. She didn't do it. Zoe the cat. Some of y'all do now. Y'all remember that one little slip up I had? I didn't know how to pronounce what they had going on. And I just really knew that they was trying to trick me off my square. It was a Nigerian thing though. Okay. Decarter, Kentity, Ajaliki is Silly Mika. Ruby Castro, Sexy Pepper, the Brown Queen, Alyssa Daly, been around from the Pound Town, Bree M. Who else? Okay, it's giving cute. I forgot what else I was gonna say, but let me tell y'all what happened yesterday and then today. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to start back going to the treadmill. Yesterday, I ain't tripped out. I guess I'm not paying attention to how hot it really is outside. I'm not paying attention to how hot it is outside. So I carry my happy-go-lucky ass, as my mama called, with your happy-go-lucky ass. I carry my happy-go-lucky ass out there and start walking the park, and, and felt like I couldn't breathe after a few seconds. I'm like, I'm gonna hit this hoe 3 times, and I'm getting up out of here. I went and sat down and read my book. Went over there today. Now, because Texas heat is different. It's different. Okay. But I go out there today and they are mowing. So I'm like, okay, I'll miss it. I'm looking at the track and seeing where they at. And okay, I'll miss them. They'll be finished by the time I get around there. Shh. Bitch, I feel like I couldn't breathe. I hit that corner. You hear me? I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna be able to do that one. Hey, Melanie Hall, Maria Zarati. Yeah, Texas different. Be stressing you out. You already know. You gotta have an air conditioner on your body while you walk into the car, so that once you get in the car, okay, you gotta have tent, limousine tent. Okay, you better have your AC bumping and jumping. This is the season, as y'all know. This is the season we get our wires and belts checked, our all of our oils checked, all of our fluids checked, windshield wipers, tires rotated and whatnot, depending on where you live. Cause in Texas, bitch, then they be acting like they doing construction and be constructing a way for your ass to mess up something. It's in Jamaica like that too. At least y'all got water. Texas got dirty Galveston, child. Yeah, it wasn't my idea. If it crossed your mind earlier, I just thought about it when you came on here. It wasn't my idea. I'm talking about, but last year, when I talked to you, you walk with a neck fan. Carla, what kind of bougie mess is that? Where you get a neck fan from? You felt like you was melting on the sidewalk? It don't make no sense. If the sun is very disrespectful, it don't care what nobody doing, what nobody got going on. I think that every year it gets closer and closer to Texas. Because I don't remember this kind of heat in the 80s. It didn't start getting hot till a certain time of day, and then by 6, 7 o'clock, it's cooling. The sun disrespectful, man. Then they be wondering why the crime rate's so high. Shit. Put some shade on the sun. Tell the sun to stop. Quit. You don't remember? It may have been your fault as I am raspberry. Maybe I need to catch up. You had inboxed me. We were inboxing about stuff that was going on. It wasn't a whole lot of 1-2 to do. Yes, they do. You gotta have mind control over Debo. Okay. I used to be able to walk around in yoga pants and a long sleeve shirt. I must have forgot something about regulating my body with my mind. I had to forget. I lost it somewhere. Maybe it's that. What summer was that? Not last summer, because I had on them dresses last summer. It's probably gonna be a dress year this year too. I don't know what to tell you. Since I can't wear booty shorts. Now, what summer was that? I think it was 2021 or 2. One of them, because you got to stay involved in order to continue to use what you've been doing. You know what I mean? They be lowering the sun. We're gonna lower it. Texas needs a little bit more. They like being called the grassy. No, we don't. Stop. This mouse ain't working either. When I got the other mouse, child, I don't know. So we're doing air, earth, fire, water. Okay. For some reason, I'm clarifying with the surrender deck. You got to drink your water. I'm about to be back on my fruit water in a minute because y'all know I've been hulling these out. But I'm about to be back on my fruit water. I ain't playing with you, man. I ain't got time. Let me put the little timer on here. I ain't got time. Keep the comments respectful. Please and thank you. This is a family affair, not nobody shouldn't be in here feeling like they don't belong in here. If you feel like you don't belong in here, let us know. But you're gonna need to let us know why, and it needs to be valid, because sometimes it don't be valid. Let me see, child. Let me get y'all a little timer. Let go. All right, a little 15 minutes or something. Okay, it's gonna be cantaloupe. I'm gonna go cut it up in a minute. That's what it's gonna be, cantaloupe. Cause I like the cucumber water is very hydrating, right? Because even like I think about maybe March, I start feeling that dry out. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on now. It was a 1-2 to do. I was like, nah, we finna get this together. We gonna stay moisturized and stay out the motherfucking sun. Cause I don't know if y'all can see it though, but yeah, every year I just, if I go outside, it's a wrap. I tan out. And if I put my hair in a certain color, ciao. Anyways, leave that alone. Ooh, we about to get started for real. Hey, Charlisa, thank you for joining us. Now, y'all see that camera doing that? I just saw it that time. Let me see. Oops. Whoopsies. What's open? Nothing is open. I don't know why it's doing it, but the show must go on. When it do that look, thank you, Raspberry. When it does that, you saw it. Can y'all still hear? Because I guess that's gonna be how we look. It's a visual effect. Can y'all still hear when I do that? When it do that little skip thing? It's gonna be what it is. Cause I ain't about to stop now. Hello. I love it, Miss Charlisa. Y'all see what Charlisa said? Oh, y'all can still hear me? That's all I need to know. Y'all let me know, please, and thank you if anything else happens. Because the last time somebody came here and said something happened, but it didn't happen for everybody. It only happened for them. So I don't want nobody coming on here trying to stop or slow down a thing. All right, thank y'all. And also, please make sure, real quick, I'm finna start. Also, please make sure that if somebody does say something, I need at least 3 people to agree with what they said. Okay? So it won't, because we ain't going in those circles. All right, air signs, let's get into it. Blessings. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened at Family Dollar today. Whatever. I ain't seen y'all since last Monday. walking up to the door was a lot. Hold on, finna get started. It's always something going on. Can't go outside without something happening, something going on that's interesting. All right. Let's get started. What do you have here for these air signs? Please and thank you. Appreciate you. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. What is that? The 6 chakras. All right. Angel of balance. Figure it out. Yin yang. Okay. What else? The heart chakra. Okay. 7 chakras holding the most weight, crossing the 6th chakra. All right. The 3rd eye, rest and rejuvenation. I like to see it today. Deceit. Oh boy. All right. Let's get into it. Deceit. Attachment. Door to value. All right, air signs. What y'all got going on? Let's see what we can see what's going on. All right, so you got the 3rd chakra, crown chakra, and the door to value. Like Charlisa said, this is manifestation week, basically. Make sure that you have you're clear about what it is that you want, paying particular attention to, mostly positive things rather than negative. Anytime you feel yourself going low, you need to raise yourself up a little bit high right there. You dig? Okay, so there's going to be something grounding about this though. This has to do with, so maybe you be extremely grounded in these next couple of weeks because there's going to be heightened information, heightened activity, a heightened perception, lots and lots of information coming through, which is very valuable, which is also leading you to what? The door of value. Gotta work on it. All right. So then you have, once you get this clarity, right? Once you get this sense of direction, tune in with your true north, tapping in and staying tapped in. It ain't always easy, but it's doable. Ho, you got to make up your mind. All right. So you get tapped in, and then you look at what may be off kilter. That makes sense because the post that I did on Patreon and YouTube had a lot to do with this week being a week of balance and really connecting with the sacral chakra. Calm down. So, the angel of balance is about you paying a more closer attention to detail. And then you have yin and yang after that, okay? These next couple of weeks um, there may be things that try to challenge you even more so than not. But the thing about that is, if you get ahead of the game, you get ahead of the game, you work out, you learn the playbook, you watch the videos of your ops, you blah blah blah, right? Because that's what they do in boxing and football. They watch all of the videos of the ops and like, okay, this is how it's going, whatever, whoop, whoop, this is what the patterns are of things that may cause you to it may be your own individual habits that you need to pay attention to the pattern of, right? Be mindful of stubbing your toe. Be mindful of hitting your knee. Be mindful because when those things happen, something is off balance, something is off kilter, right? And also, depending on who you ask, maybe somebody wants you to follow your ass. Okay. Now then, we have the heart chakra, seventh chakra, and the rest and rejuvenation. So some of you may be taking a break from going within and doing a lot of self love. So you may go into a space where you're not, you know communicating with a lot of people. You're taking time out to really take care of yourself, handle yourself, do some of the work that you may have repressed or pushed back, right? This may even be something that is very emotional that comes through that is going to have you to remember who the fuck you are, where you want to go, where you've been, right? Lots of meditation, lots of self-reflecting, lots of self-awareness. Okay. All right. Lots of that. Now, calm down. 38, 41, 19. 3, 5, 1. 351. With this crown chakra holding the most weight, you're going to be very mindful of commanding your day, but also before you go to bed, commanding that as well. One of the main things that you learn, because in the cellar, we been praying at certain times of night, right? And during the day. And one thing you notice when something is trying to get you not to connect, not to do what it is that has to do with why you are here, keeping you in this elevated space, what happens is it tries to get in the way of in the way of what you do, how you communicate with the Most High, and what you focus on. So you got the yin and yang, the seventh chakra, and deceit diagonal. And what that's giving me is that once you are balanced and you are seeing clearly, don't lie to yourself and don't let nobody lie to you. There may be a lot of trickery, a lot of fumbles on the play, flags on the play. There may be a lot of flags on the play. Whatever this seven of swords, which it really is, it may be two people or a group of people. Whatever it is, don't pay no attention to it. Don't give it your time, effort, or attention, because whatever this is, it's attached to something that you have to release and let go of. This, whatever this deceit is attached to, you're going to pick up the pattern, the root cause of what it's attached to, right? It's one thing for people to come and try to attack you. It's a whole welcome to the driveway, baby. It's one thing for people to come and try to attack you and all of those things, right? Get in your way, get you off balance, off kilter, off center, whatever it is, right? But it's a whole other thing when, like, okay, is there anything in your life that has you in a sense of desperation? Because that's usually one of those things that really people have to really pinpoint. They feel like it's one thing. I was just desperate for a job. There was more to that desperation than just that job. There was more to that desperation than just wanting money. There was more to that. You really got to get to the root of it. You know what I mean? All right. So then you have deceit, attachment, and door to value. Again, you got to shed some skin. This is like usually a snake rubs up against something to try to help itself ease out of it. This has to be intentional here, especially when it comes to this deceit. But let's go ahead and start clarifying, because I also feel that once you are more balanced, you're going to go into a space where you're reflecting quicker. Your awareness is heightened. You're picking up on patterns, signs, and symbols even quicker. Things that you hadn't even given attention to. This may even be some past life, present energy. It's going to be quicker, swifter, faster, fast. I don't know why the camera doing it. Thank you, Charlisa. What is this sixth chakra? This vision may even have to do with um, a huge clearing or cleaning that you may have done recently. This is giving clear, right? Maybe you did some third chakra. Maybe you did some cleansings that to get closer to the Most High or to feel more like yourself. Whatever it is, you did something. Maybe, possibly. Don't know you. Yay. What information do you have here? Damn, it's already Eight of Pentacles. Work, work, work. Like whatever it is that you are supposed to be, like you may be learning something, you're about to be taught something, may even have to do with what you're already working on, working through, building with that Eight of Pentacles. Keep it together. When all this information comes in, this is keeping it together. Okay, keep it together. There are certain things that you don't need help with. Okay, it's important to know the difference between what you need help with and what you don't. You are out in the wilderness. So if you're out in the wilderness, your survival instinct may kick in, but it's not as much as the fight or flight survival type thing, but it's like being resourceful. Thank you. Sounds good. What is this angel of balance for these air signs? 10 of Pentacles. All right. Give and take, sharing, balance in your marriage, your commitment, your relationship, your family. When you pay attention to what is in front of you, you'll like there are things that you that are not yet revealed to you that has a lot to do with that 10 of Pentacles. And it's coming, bumpkin. All right, with that 10 of Pentacles. 8 moving to a 10 pretty quickly, honey. What is this yin and yang? There may be some of you may be dealing with there may be someone who, let me see. Someone here that you are dealing with or is close to you who is a model of going with the flow. That may be the only person that you are dealing with at this time or will be dealing with for quite some time until you really integrate and calibrate. Integrate and calibrate. But there's an integration going on for real, especially with these powerful cards, the heart, the third eye, and the crown. Powerful. Because that means that you are getting closer and closer to burning away old energies, things that are dying or dead, or it's just too much. It may be residual energies. It's clearing up a lot of things, right? There may even be a heartfelt message that you receive as well. And you may feel as though someone is deceitful. This is what's under the fourth chakra. So you have the eye to see, the heart to feel, as well as give and receive. But then there's some type of deceit. Don't let your heart deceive you. You know, the deal. Let me keep looking over here for a second because I have to make sure it ain't tripped out. What is this yin yang for the air signs? Prince of Pentacles. Fall back in love with what it is that you are doing. You may even be in a space where you, with that Page of Pentacles, this could be a child. You are helping children or a child or counseling children or adults with children to help balance out their children, something like that. Understand, why do I want to say diversity? But something that you are you're doting on, really looking at, really making sure that you you can continue to move forward with that Page of Pentacles. Taking your time. Some of you are eating a lot of vegetables or needing to, because I really dig that it might be that. All of a sudden, the past few days, I've been loving me some again. It happens in spells, child, as my mom and them say. Spell. Well, you know, that be one of them spells. I had been craving albacore, tuna, and blue corn chips. Them ladies behind her in the deli over there at Sprouts, they be taking everything give me. They be taking everything give me. Not to go off on one of them ladies. They be in there acting funny. That's all I'm going to say. What is this fourth chakra? The Prince of Swords, communication coming in that, you know, there may be something that is hard to hear, right? And this may be a measure of or a test to how far you have come. How was your patience, right, with people and what it is that they say? Someone may be very, this may be someone who is very vindictive, someone who is very, they may be cutthroat. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I know the Knight of Swords can be a lot of things. Somebody learned something and feel as though they right, you wrong. Same thing to me. If you ask me, still cutthroat. Don't nobody know everything. So with that Prince of Swords, somebody might be trying to hurt your feelings. Because then you got attachment. Oh, okay. Attachment is crossing the fourth chakra. Check it out. So this Knight of Swords comes in, right? It may be someone that you're communicating with. You know, oftentimes you don't know how much you know a person till you know them, then you don't know them, then you know, because people grow all the time. Their true feelings and their true, the true meaning of the connection between the two of you comes out all the time. So with this attachment and this heart chakra, this Prince of Swords is coming through. This Prince of Swords is coming through. They want to see something. Let me clarify. This is what it looked like. Okay. They want to see something. They want you to, you know, to see how you feel about them. See, you know, what is, get to the tip of, wait a minute. Look at how I'm looking at this. Y'all time almost up, but I think I just really got to go into this. Because look how he holding this. See where his finger is? Right at the tip. It's the equivalent of somebody just talking and talking and talking, and you know, you just letting them talk and you just having a good time. Then all of a sudden they say something and it cut you. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing about that. Oftentimes people try to, you know, especially, you know, petty. Oftentimes people try to mask what it is that they are saying or doing, but see, what you have to do is you're already going to be tapped in. So what you have to do is, make sure that you are paying attention to some of the smallest of details. Because what happens is you can pick up a person's intentions. You can pick up the reverse meaning of things. You can pick up if they have been, you know, it's the equivalent of somebody saying, I bet I can get them to do this. I bet I can get them to, but they told somebody, and you could tell in conversation. You could tell in conversation by the way that they talking to you and the tone and the frequency that you will pick. All right, shit, you supposed to know that. Now, what is this seventh chakra here holding the most weight for these earth signs? The Lovers, making a choice from the heart. You got to really clear that heart out before you make a choice. So that's what happens when you have something major that you're about to do, need to do, want to do, or whatever it is. You got to watch who you let in your ears, who you let in your eyes, okay? Who you let in your vibe, okay? Because you have a choice to make, right? And this is going to take, and it's crossing yin and yang and deceit. You see? So the thing about it is bad bill comes in one small way first, then they come and try to hit you a whole nother way, okay? It'd be a chain of events. You got to pay attention. All right? So with the yin and yang, the crown chakra and the deceit, don't let your heart deceive you into making some type of decision where all you got to do is connect like a Rolex necklace and ask questions so that you can get the answer that is needed. Because some of you are welcoming this change, or welcoming this, you know, removal of this debris. The last thing you want is to have a grudge, have anything heavy that you are holding in your heart is going to stop you from speaking your truth. It's going to stop you from living in your truth. It's going to stop you from connecting to the truth. You hear me? Whatever. What is this rest and rejuvenation? I'm finna go. I'm finna get to the deceit card. I'm finna go for real. 4 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. See, I told you you're gonna pull back. With that rest and rejuvenation, you're gonna pull back and just, fill your cup. Figure out what it is that really matters to you, right? Not giving anybody anything, not talking to anyone, speaking to anyone, going certain places, whatever it is, it has to do with you really sitting and monitoring yourself, being at a standstill, seeing, this may be a representation of your faith. This may be a representation of your emotional intelligence as well, right? When is enough enough, right? The Ace of Wands is like when you pull back is when something that your heart desires comes in, okay? And she's on that little alpha. What is this deceit? Because I've been on here too long. The King of Pentacles. All right? Someone may be presenting something to you and they are very much so not real. That motherfucker over there is not real. All right. Someone may be trying to toy. Someone may be toying. The thing about it, this is why I say toying. You see that pentacle sitting up there, and then you see in his hand. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looked like one of them spinner things that be in the front yard to me, or some kind of little like shake weight or some shit. Okay, because you went from sitting on a bull to discussing with someone, or maybe this person is, they may be older than you, whoever this is. I don't think this is y'all because y'all got this up here. The Prince of Pentacles up here with the yin and yang. This is childhood memories, children. Something that's still in its infancy stage. You know what I'm saying? Okay, putting it all together, no matter the weather. What is the King of Pentacles and this 7 of Swords? The 10 of Wands. Maybe trying to be big pressure, big burden, but all you got to do is have temperance and wait for the window of opportunity and fly through that bitch, right? Be open to moving with the flow. Oh, I should have showed y'all that the 8 of Wands looked like she was in some water. She on a blue outfit too. So it's like you communicate and move in the flow of what it is that you are communicating. Maybe some of you are very powerful with your words. But this 10 of Pentacles and this 10 of Wands, this King of Pentacles and this 10 of Wands, is someone who may be overwhelmed. They may be, spiritually exhausted. Someone may be trying to present something in a way that is not very true. The 4 of Swords. So be mindful of when you are asleep. The moon. They probably on that type of time with the moon. Who even knows? I'm not here to fearmonger. But the motherfucker can't be trusted. Okay, so, that's just what that is. What is this attachment card? Go through your checklist about who that person is. Because everybody want to play games till we pick up a joystick. Everybody want to play games. Because people like to challenge earth signs mentality, mental capabilities and shit like that, mental capacity. Well, that's everybody. We're going to say that's everybody, okay? We ain't going to just say earth signs. I'm just saying, what is this attachment? I'm finna go for real, y'all. It's been too long in here. The moon. Revelation. It's an evolution. Your own personal evolution. There's something here that you are about to see. This may connect to the mother. Maybe something that connects to, don't forget you got this. Okay, you got to stay centered and keep connecting like a Rolex necklace all day, every day. All day, every day. And throughout the night. I'm telling you. You're going to see something in the dark. Some of y'all like a shark, y'all see in the dark, child. Yeah. You're going to see something happening. You're going to understand something. Look at this. Oh. Maybe dealing with somebody that you consider, a four-legged animal, and they may be running from their feelings. Somebody may be running from their feelings, but you're going to see the truth about it. And when people run from their feelings, you can't make them feel nothing. You can't make them feel nothing. You can't make them do nothing. You got control over your mind, your grind, what you got going on. Okay, that's it. You can't make no grown people do a whole ass thing. Some of y'all BDSM people can, but not the other people. All right. So earth signs, drop a crown, because that's what's holding y'all down. Drop a crown in the comments, please. I don't feel like talking fast today. Well, good you in here then, Miss Chevette. I know who I ain't seen in a while, Brittany. Brittany from Alabama. Never forget that. Where is Brittany from Alabama at? Where is my spray for these cards? I guess I can use this one. I ain't even clarify with the surrender cards. Just be talking. Thank y'all. Make sure that after the video, you drop the crowns in the comment as well. I appreciate you. Look at Leslie. Leslie in here. Who else that came in here that I ain't see? All right, let's get into these earth signs. Cause I know I ain't got all day and y'all don't have all day. I'm trying to figure it out. Do you take your life serious? Cause you should. Do you take your life serious? Cause you should. It's important to take your life. They done came out doing their little country thing. Babe, I've been doing my little country thing. Trendsetter, I'm better. My rhymes are good. I got a gourmet plate that says I wish you would. When battles begin and gotta jump in and before the rhyme is over, you know I'ma win. Cool J is with them. And you better, I forgot. That used to be one of my favorite raps. All right, enough of a break. Because y'all know I will break. Okay. I'll start this over. Let's start again. Earth signs popping. All right, let's get into these earth signs Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Service. Yeah. Volleyball and soccer got some of the best built women. Whatever they do. Volleyball and basket. That's Swedish for soccer. Thank you. Basket. You're welcome, and thank you, Ariel. Basket. Oh, you can like the thing. Oh, you can love it. What? You can love it and you can like it. Y'all like it. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Miss Wanna, come on in here. What do you have here for the Miss Wanna, how did the final exam go? Because you know what you can do. Stop overthinking the final exam. What kind of test did the professor have before the final exam? Because it'll have a lot to say about how the final exam would be, unless y'all got to do a dissertation. So I don't know nothing about all that. I ain't like that. Don't know it. All right. So what do you have here for the earth signs? I ain't built like that. I ain't go that far, child. That's for you grown people. Look at it. What it say to you? Check it out. I like the little thing. It look like. Shit, I hope not. Better call the police. Better call the authorities. The Sun Tarot, the garden and the gate. Tell us stay from over random folks. Hostilities. Now, why you coming here with that? Seeds of hope, seeds of faith, destiny, power, success. Yes. Seeds of righteousness, seeds of godliness, seeds of morality. I don't know. We in here like reindeer, Santa's reindeer. Carrying connections, my bad. Man holding a coin. It wouldn't be the house for sure if something don't happen. Like that is so weird, but not for long. The seat is holding the most weight. Why the Sun Tarot coming here with that? Is this your home girl read? What is going on? Daughter spirit, contract, magician and the mirror, victory. What's over here, child? I'm good, ain't it? Yeah, the solar plexus and the daughter value. God damn. But she done came in here and did. What's going on over there at the neighbor house? Call the authorities. Don't talk to them. Don't look at them in the eye. Pee in front of their door. All right, so you got the seat holding the most weight. All right. You already knew something was going to happen. You may have been waiting for the outcome of something, but the thing is, you have to not be in a space where you are a sitting duck. You cannot be a sitting duck at this time. The seat that's sitting and holding the most weight, and this has a lot to do with self-sabotage. This has a lot to do with abandoning things that you really need to pay more attention to. This has a lot to do with your connections, the connections that you have, not only with your partner or people that are close to you, but also your spiritual connections, right? There may be someone trying to come in between you and a partnership, or either a partnership or a relation, whatever it is. Somebody is hostile, either in this relationship or against this relationship, is how it's giving. So let me see how I'm looking at this. No, because somebody care about you now. Somebody really does care about you. Want to do the right thing about you, make you nice and wholesome. Okay, you got the contract card under here. Maybe someone is doing something from their heart that you've been waiting for. Maybe you pull back and allow them to do what it is that they need to do, or something like that. Who knows? All right, this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship read, but it looked like it is with that man holding the heart and the caring connection. Wrong cards. Let me see, child. Because with this hostilities, so here's the thing: hostilities, deceit, and magician in the mirror. Just making sure it's not, y'all can still hear me. No matter what it looked like, make sure you can still hear me. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Let me see what's going on. A hostile lying motherfucker. Always playing games. Now that's as simple as it gotta be right there. Hostility, deceit, and a magician in the mirror. Angry, bitter, attention deficit, lying, playing games, hiding money. Don't let you get a word in edgewise. Always mirroring what it is that you're saying back to you to confuse you. Don't let nobody do that to you. Now I know we all grown in here, most of us. Okay, we had one of the young girls come on there the other day. She said she started watching when she was in high school. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess and give them a sense. Don't mean to mess up your song like that. Rest in peace. Now then, yeah, somebody playing games and they come out trying to act like they're an angel or something. No, anybody finna go through that. This may not have nothing to do with the relationship or partnership. This could be outside of it, but we about to see. Somebody may be lying about getting a divorce. There may even be, at the end of the day, you're gonna get victory. That's what it boiled down to. Okay, that's what you need to be focusing on. What it is that you need to do to maneuver through all this so that you can win at the end. I'm trying to figure it out. What is this garden in the gate? 5 of Pentacles. All right. Maybe sitting and waiting for somebody may have left you out in the cold. It could even be that with this 5 of Pentacles, you're trying to decide on what direction you're going to go. And there may be a lot in why you are going through what you are going through. Because this is the season, it just may be, maybe earth signs about to start figuring out, right? A lot of people just been full of shit for quite some time. Maybe that's what y'all about to figure out. Y'all connection, the stronger y'all connection be, and you get to saying the magic words, please remove anybody from me that does not have my best interest at heart. Please, or doing the serenity prayer. What are you reaching for? What are you going for? It may even be that you're waiting to see what happens. You may have warned somebody about a situation. They didn't listen and they got mad at you. It could even be that you were in a space, right, where there's some type of change. It could be a change of diet, change of circumstances, change of money, your change of your body, whatever it is. If your body changes, you don't want to go outside, you need to stop lying to yourself. Go ahead and own it. I don't care what it is. Because I walk around, I look good. I ain't trying, babe, I'm trying to figure it out. Shit. This good going with me, because what else is going to do? Be looking like I got one deep, I've been holding my breath. Shit, better own it. Let me see. The Ace of Wands, waiting for some type of communication. Waiting for something to be said or revealed. So you may even witness that what you told a person is going to be revealed online. They can't get mad at you, whoever the fuck it is. They cannot get mad at you because the truth is going to be the truth, whether the lie like it or not. You know what I mean? What is this? Hostility for these earth signs. The Two of Cups. Is this inside or outside? You and somebody getting along, doing y'all, and then here comes some hostility. 6, 7, 8. 2 moving into a 6, making an 8. I wouldn't be arguing with nobody at this time, especially if, if you got any air placements in certain places, go watch the air read, because y'all need to chill out, whoever this is, right? Maybe y'all got fire placements and acting up. It's possible. I don't know. But look, that 2 of Cups, on top of hostilities, moving into caring connections. Maybe y'all in one of those situations where people do shit and then they apologize. Make a fool out of you, then they apologize. Lie to you, then they apologize. They just keep doing it. I hope not, child. Don't wish it on you. All right. What is this? Hostilities. Whoever this is lied about a tattoo. Oh, I got that tattoo covered up. Yeah, with a shirt. Calm down. That's petty. What is this? Hostilities. The High Priestess. This is about to be, like I said, that's all you got to do. Show me what it is that I need to see. And the door is open. Go with your intuition about this. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Hey, baby. Pretty wings, I ain't seen you in about a minute. Hey, baby. Make sure that y'all let me know if y'all can't hear it. What is this? Caring connections? The Knight. Some of y'all may be in a space where you have some type of, you meet somebody after they went through some type of huge, after they went through some type of argument or some type of disagreement or dispute. You meet someone who, you meet someone at a bar or a pub. You meet some, like, I feel like y'all gonna meet somebody that's a real live hermit. Now I know Virgo's in here, okay? And a lot of us go into hermit mode. We go in the attic and chill out. We hang upside down and figure it out, okay? Because there's some way that you're gonna get things going. Yeah, you may meet someone when you're out and about, or you get an understanding. There's some type of epiphany that comes through this daughter spirit to create some type of a meeting of the minds during the night. So maybe you have to pay attention to the best time to talk to your partners, right? What is the best time of day? All right. What is the zone of genius for getting clarity between you and another person? Yeah. What is this man holding his heart, child? Not the devil. Maybe it's a Capricorn. Somebody trying to connect to your lower instinct or something like that. Or maybe you are bonded with this person from your lowers, not your uppers. Your lowers, not your uppers. Chains and whips and chains. What is this man doing with this heart and this devil, child? The Prince of Torches. So maybe that's somebody else. Who is this? Could be the same person. I don't know your life, because y'all be having some wild stuff going on. A witch's broom. Witch's broom is good for cleansing. Beat it out for you. Okay, you can burn it, you can boil it. Okay, you can just use it dry. Okay, all right. But look, this Prince of Torches and the devil. Like I said, it may be some lower vibration and stuff. Some, it's a lot of deceit sitting in the middle of this right here, earth signs. And the number one thing that you're gonna have to do to run some game is not. You ain't gotta run no game. Let other people run their game. Let other people do their thing and watch it all play out and how you're going to react and respond to it. Because you don't want to get caught up in whatever this is going on. Someone isn't very intuitive. This may be someone that's really grounded. Look, this person is connected to this person. He got coins here. Oh, coins. Okay. Somebody been the same way since they were young. I was reading something the other day about when people just, get caught up in the simulation of they get caught up in the simulation of not wanting to, live out in their true purpose, right? They like being in this low energy. Maybe there's somebody that you know that's in this lower energy here, and they want to try to pressure you to make a choice. Why is Babby a bit like that? He ain't got no Adam's apple. Let me see. Blue eyes. So maybe the person has dreamy eyes. Um, I get that from just blue ocean, Piscean, dreaming. You know, yeah, like that. I don't know why this camera doing it. What is this deceit for these earth signs? Because they got their solar plexus popping and stuff. The Two of Wands. Which way do you go? Which way do you are you strong in? Are you gonna stick to? This is about. Are you gonna stick to the plan? Or are you gonna let somebody trick you off your square? Are you gonna stick to the plan and stay focused? Um, or are you going to allow yourself to be deterred? Because you may be having to go to court or some type of legality about some lies, some type of workers' compensation. You're still in the waiting phase with that. So when you do go to court, it's going to be wild because you're going to find out all the moves of what was really happening, who was at the middle of, whose hand was puppeting or something like that. Because you got your crown all over you and you ready to talk about it. It's right here. Look at him. He got on a purple shirt and some blue pants. He about that. I'm telling the truth. It's right there. Okay? Ain't no mountain high enough. That's some earth signs, child. Let me see. What is this Two of Wands? The Tower. Hurry up. It all falls down. I'm telling you, it all falls down. Yeah. All of the seat comes crumbling down. London bridges comes crumbling. How did they go? London bridges comes falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges come falling down all through the town. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. From the Book of Juvenile, remixed by yours truly. Thank you. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Falling out the sky. You're about to see so many people with a lying ass, child. Oh man. Disaster strikes. Disaster strikes when people don't get what they like. You might tell some people no. You might just tell somebody no, and baby, they're gonna show their whole ass. That's all it takes sometimes. When people ain't got access to you or can't get you to do what they want you to do, okay? You see what type of time they really on, you know? What is this daughter spirit? 10 of Wands, your burdens are being lifted, child. 8 of Cups, so that you can get up. Get your ass up, man. Go watch the water sign reads from last week. Your burdens are being lifted. What was a huge challenge or burden or heaviness, right? When that tower go down and you are pulled up out of some stuff. This is the equivalent. I remember I had a homegirl that it was her first time riding a motorcycle, and she lost control. She was going too fast. She lost control. She don't even remember crashing. She just remembered being way far. She didn't even get thrown. Something came and pulled her before she crashed out because she got a lot to do. Something came and pulled her before she crashed out, moved her over to the side so she wouldn't get hit by no other cars. She skinned up herself, but she was trying. She was like, I don't even remember. And the paramedics were like, how did you even? It was a lot. But that's kind of like what's going on right here. I see it. I don't see it for nothing. This has a lot to do with you getting through a lot of the karma or a lot of the connections that have to do with some root energy, root chakra and heart chakra. The way that your family deals with security, stability, as well as love and compassion. You know, here's the thing. I'm talking today, but here's the thing. Oftentimes, because it's important that y'all do not get caught up in this web of disillusionment when it comes to relationships, partnerships. What is love, right? You can't love nobody else till you love yourself. But here's the thing. The way that I'm looking at this 10 of wands, right? This root chakra and this heart chakra, and having to go through some you know, this is like when you break a stronghold in your family, and right when you think that I just look, I ain't giving up, but this is just too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some people don't understand that there are people that are meant to go through certain things before they can get to that reward. Maybe that is the promise over your life. You know what I mean? Maybe that is one of the things that is part of your purpose. Yeah. Stop stressing me out. Because sometimes that's what it is. That's why I don't let people tell me nothing about relationships. I mean, well, maybe certain people, but no. Mm-mm. Relationships and my work. Mm-mm. You got to know how you built. You know what I mean? I had people. You got to know how you built. You got to know how you come. You got to pay attention to your patterns. All right? How you operate, what's best for you. Shit. What is this contract card? We all have our weekdays and moments and shit, but fuck that. What is this contract card? Motherfucker get thinking they raining over you. What is this contract card? The universe is delivering you something. Happy birthday. This is for all of the good work that you have done. That's got that do the value over there. Remember I pulled this earlier. Yeah. You did the word. With this magician and the mirror and the door to spirit crossing each other, as well as the man holding the heart, the magician and the door to spirit crossing each other. Whatever it is that you are connecting to with this person, and they thinking that they coming in like this, all right, with their witch's broom, they think they coming in like this. What's happening is the script, they may end up messing with you and fall in love. They may end up messing with you and like doing the most, like, because something is being cleared. And it's like either you're gonna do right by this earth sign or not. Because that's what's in the what? Contract. Now I do still get with that legality. Somebody may have been having a problem with their boss. Maybe your boss was hitting on you as well. And you finally got the proof. This is a year of proof too. Better take screenshots and back up the backup and put it on this, that disc, and the other disc. I'm trying to figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. What is this magician and the mirror? The high priestess, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. 8 of Pentacles. You're gonna know for sure. This is being diligent, determined, but also being in a space where you are mastering who you are. You're showing up in a way that really represents heightened awareness. You're showing up in a way that really represents well studied. You're showing up in a way that really represents it's either now or never. It's like that. All right. Let me see, honey. Could be lying. I don't want to lie to you, baby. This bitch done went dead. Damn. What is this victory card? The King of Wands. You're welcome, Miss Winner. We have to encourage each other. You know what I'm saying? We like distant family over here. The King of Torches. Victory is assured. This is something about defeating the definition of defeat. The definition of defeat. This is really being persevering, being what the leader that you came to be, the visionary that you came to be. Some of y'all got some strong fire signs placements. And so it's very important that you remember here that you have to stay on top of this. You have to stay on top of what it is that you are doing and where you are going and how you are doing it. Don't let that deceit come in and show you anything otherwise. All right. Just stay on the lookout because it looks like it's coming from every angle. It may be that, you got the caring connection, the contract, all of these are feeding off of that deceit. So make sure that you're not lying to yourself. One more card for this victory. The Queen of Swords. Very direct here. You may be a teacher, instructor. You may be a lawyer, a doctor, widower, but you're moving on. Okay? You're moving on to greener pastures. All right? So, earth signs, if you made it this far, what should it be? The only way is up. This maybe y'all need to be the magician. What is the is it an emoji for a magician? J-Lo, I didn't know you came in here. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss April. Oh, they have a mage on there? What is that, Charlisa? My phone went out. Mad. Hold on. This thing off the chain, man. They got to change. Things gonna change. They got to change. What represents the truth then? The scales of balance? It's a wand. Oh, it's a magician and a wand. Okay, so drop a magician or a wand. Thank you. Well, slowly but surely we getting up and through here. Oh, let me see if it's a timer on here. I'm telling you right now, baby, it's gonna this is about to be very powerful next couple of weeks. So y'all need to get it together. Life is powerful. We don't have long to be here. Y'all be needing to figure it out. Shit. Stop worrying about what ain't worrying about you. Stop getting involved in stuff that ain't got shit to do with you. Better pay attention. All right, so let's get into these fire signs, please and thank you. Yes. What information do you have here? For these fire signs, let's do a little 1-2 spray. Spray, girl. All right, let's get it together. Not the door to romance for the fire signs. Ever since y'all was crying that time, child, y'all just been dealing with a lot of stuff. Now y'all in love. What information do you have here for these fire signs? Check it out. New York, New York. Oh, like it. Walking away. All right. Financial constraints. All right. Attachment. All right. Rest and rejuvenation, honey. All right. Holding the most weight, the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. Hostilities. Oh, what is going on? I like it. Man holding the heart is coming under rest and rejuvenation, crossing the fourth chakra. Healer of the age, not dealing with an earth sign. And then a contract is over here, last but not least. Then you got deceit and appreciation. Somebody appreciate being lied to. Child, please. So then you got the fourth chakra holding the most weight. This is about your heart, matters of the heart, connections, who you give your heart to, who you give your affection to. How do you really feel? And really coming to terms with how you feel, right? It may even be that in the past you had to walk away from someone who's financially draining. It could have been that you were connecting and doing things in a way that was unhealthy for you because you got walking away, financial constraints, and attachment. Those are three cards about, let me figure this out. First, I'm going to leave and go, because before you leave, you already be in a space like, I'm tired of this shit. Then you keep talking yourself up and through there. I'm tired of this. I'm not going through this no more, right? You release yourself from something by getting away from it. You had to remove yourself from the premises. You couldn't continue to be around what was getting you. You couldn't keep being around the poison and trying to heal. So you move away from that and really pull back and really pay attention to what you got going on, knowing that it's all going to be on you. Work with other people, doing things with other people may have to be put on the back burner because you got these changes coming in. Maybe a lot of emotions, a lot of different ways that you realize that you attached to certain people and circumstances. Could be a job as well. But whatever it is, you really got to face yourself, and you're really doing the shadow work in order for you to really come into a space where you are feeling more open, right? Because you may have found yourself being angry for nothing, going back and forth with people. It was for nothing, right? You had to take time out to really get back centered, get back with yourself, focus, right? Now, when you find out what it is that is bothering you, this is the equivalent of when you get some type of exorcism or extraction, hostilities break out. Okay. So now that you are realizing what's really going on, if you try to confer with someone about what's really going on, they may become hostile. All right. When you are one on one with them, someone may even want to fight you or has some type of issue with you about a contract, legality, a commitment that maybe you made, something that was said, then they feel like it's not right. They feel like it should be done different. There's something here where with this attachment, hostilities, and contract, you pulling away from something is causing issues in the courtroom hold. Okay. Juror number 9. Juror number 9. Disappearing words. Somebody may Photoshop disappearing words. Someone may try to start something or say something with and using Photoshop. This is look like disappearing words. You know how back there on that scroll, right there, it look like some words. Disappearing words. It's kind of like when people sign those weird contracts, you know? And when you sign those weird contracts, what happens is you thinking that you're signing one thing and other words appear. The words that you signed and said yes to, I'll go away. And other words magically appear after you not really agreed. That's where a lot of people, y'all be like, they sold, bitch. They didn't know that. Trying to figure it out. Words are appearing. So I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, now she came back on. Let me see, because it ain't late 30 or nothing like that. All right. All right. So maybe some of you are really going into some type of spiritual retreat, going into a space where you've been praying so much, you're about to start seeing what you're praying to. You've been praying so much and really going into a space where you are, this has a lot to do with higher consciousness as well, because it's like, you couldn't continue to move and do and groove and do the things like you used to. It wasn't getting you anywhere. It wasn't making any sense. So with the heart chakra sitting at the heart of this, the healer of the ages is coming through to clear all of that out. All right. There may have been some type of disconnect from the heart. Maybe you realized there were certain things that you had been doing, certain things that you had been saying that really weren't from your heart. You weren't moving and grooving or responding, right? Or reacting from the heart, clearing it out. There may be some family issues that you had to walk away from. Somebody may have tried to play you out of something. Well, them families be hell. You're being healed, and it's like you're going to be whatever it is that you have gone through is going to be something that can be discussed and talked about for many, many moons. It may even be that you begin to teach about, how you got your life back, how you put you back together from a space of unconditional love with the solar plexus energy in this healer of ages heart. This is healing, right? This is like the star card or something like that, right? So you really had to go through it in order to, you had to go through it in order to grow through it. But also, I did the girl at Family Dollar like this. I said, don't let that do that to you. You doing the most. Oh my goodness, I remind me of my mama, child. Pictures, movie pictures, movie pictures, movie pictures, movie pictures, movie pictures, movie pictures. Maybe your dream's gonna start looking like movies. Move forward. We ain't start clarifying yet. What is this? Walking away. Three of Swords. You ain't got time to be playing with nobody. You went through something that you had to go ahead and get away from. It was in your best interest to remove yourself from the premises. You may have dealt with it a long time. She got on a red outfit. This may have had to do, maybe you were roommating with somebody, living somewhere, whatever this is. It's like that's just enough. Okay. Someone may say that you backstab them. And that's why you walked away to keep from confronting them, child. Let me see. What is this financial constraints here for the fire signs? The sun. This is a new beginning in your finances. In the morning, you got to get up early. All right. When the dew is on the ground. It's also important possibly for some of you to find some maybe you have to find some other things for your children to do that's free. Teach them young, teach them early. It'll carry them a long way. But maybe this also has to do with children. How are you going to have a child's birthday? How are you going to, you better go back in the day. You better bake a cake with your no cooking ass. You better bake a cake. Get a couple balloons, blow them up. Go get that paper mache looking stuff that for streamers and stuff. Shit, better figure it out. Somebody need to throw a baby a birthday party and they got financial constraints. She better get some hot dogs and some cook a roast and put candles in it. Shit. What is this attachment card? Make two. It's a 2-for-1. You're gonna have a birthday and you're gonna eat. Shit. Judgment. You got a choice to make. Do you keep maintaining the status quo, or do you go ahead and let this shit go? This is a rebirth. This is saying yes to a part of your process where the dead has arisen. The old you is coming back to life. You are being revived and rebirthed in a way that it's like they are showing you what is going to need to be removed. This is not like a sacrifice. This is something that has to go. It has to be revealed to you as well as released from you. And it may be painful. All right. Maybe the revelation may come to you while you're sitting watching TV with your family. What is this rest and rejuvenation for these fire signs? The 5 of Cups. Take time to go on and feel your feelings. They real and shit like that. It's a 5. It's going to change. You'll be all right. Once you really realize that life is worth living and you have plenty of things to be grateful for, because it may even be that you are taking time out to just pull away from the entire, not only that environment, but also just finding yourself with that 5 of Cups and not looking for nobody else to fill your cup. I'm trying to figure it out. Look at it. Trying to talk to well, hey, I can't talk about that. But trying to, make get clarity out of an empty cup. You can't get clarity out of an empty cup. Okay? A sea of emotions, but you only maybe paying attention to this one thing. You really have to ask for guidance and clarity. It's going to be very important. What is this 4th chakra? The 2 of Cups. What do you want? What kind of partnership do you want? What kind of relationship do you want? Because they right here. Somebody like your ass. Okay, they got their own stuff going on. They may be going through that part of life where it's like not necessarily midlife crisis, because I think that people be having 3 of those. Maybe this person is between the age of 35 and 40. 52 and 59. 59 must be my number for whatever reason. 52, 59. All right. 62, 67. All right. That Two of Cups has a lot to do with, even with that heart chakra, making sense of what it is that you got going on, your shadow aspects, as well as, coming to terms with where you messed up and where you are, and holding yourself accountable, but also in connection to other people. How much are you giving, and too soon? Um, do you give people time to prove themselves? You know what I'm saying? Are you really paying attention to the red flags? Like, it could be a number of things, but those are the things that came out the most. Pouring into yourself first. What is this hostilities here for these fire signs, as if we don't know? Seven of Swords. Somebody lied. Somebody lied. Act like they didn't see it. Didn't you see him do this? Didn't you see her do this? Man, I ain't see that. Be careful with them homegirls and them homeboys. Motherfuckers be acting like they ain't see nothing because shit, they trying to be next. Now let me see her. I don't fuck around. You never know what a person got going on, bitch. We ain't been through nothing. I don't know you. So Seven of Swords and hostility. Somebody is arguing about a lie. Someone may be confrontational. They may have dark hair, wear human hair wigs, hats. They may have an upside down cauldron. Know what that means? They using a cauldron for the wrong damn thing. What is this Seven of Swords, Chad? Anybody got time for these hoes? Eight of Wands. Communication coming in. Someone really trying to push the narrative with that Eight of Wands. Really trying to communicate and get their point across, but they violent. It's like they tongue is heavy. They are very, very violent. Whoever this is, very disrespectful. All right. Whoever this person is very disrespectful. They may be, I was about to say a twink, but they may be a fitness buff, or maybe they inherited nice legs or something like that. But whoever it is, for some reason, they think they are stronger than you. They got more pull than you. They can convince people more than you. Something going on. I don't like this shit. Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. 78, 87. 87 is unleaded, ain't it? Or is it 89? Which one is it? I don't know what happened beyond Javon. 87 is regular. Yeah. Yeah. 87, somebody trying to argue with you like you regular. Then you got to go and pull it out and let them know what the facts is. That's not the facts, baby. This is the facts. While you coming with a sword with an axe, that's what we doing. Stop, y'all. Quit. Okay. Being very professional here today. What is this King of Hearts? What is this man holding a heart got to do with anything with these fire signs? Trying to figure it out. The universe. You ask to be healed. You ask to be helped. You ask for to be revived, right? As long as your heart is right. So the fire signs that's in her, I know a lot of times people really get into if your heart, your frequency got to be up here, and your heart got to. Some people ain't got a damn right there yet. They haven't learned that the repercussions of not being there yet, and so they use what they are used to until it's time for them to be initiated into another level of the game. So that don't go for everybody, because it depends on where people are in their journey. Where y'all going to, y'all got to really get y'all heart together. Especially if you plan on living long, but you got to really get your heart together in this season, because the universe is going to deliver what you truly desire from that space. Because you got people who good at manifesting from other spaces, and until they dry it out, drain it, right? Until it works, until it don't work no more, because it's time for them to elevate, evolve. And if they keep saying no, they're just gonna be caught up where it don't work no more. Like, what type of, what part of the game is that? You know what I mean? Calm down, stop being hood, ebonics. Now then, what is this Healer of Ages here for these fire signs? Yeah. Three of Cups. Alchemist. Alchemy. Rock the boat. Work the middle. I'm fucking up a little song. Sorry, boo. You know what I'm saying? Three of Cups. Reconciliation. After you take a break or depart from this person, maybe there will be a reconciliation, because you got rest and rejuvenation, Healer of the Ages, and then hostilities. So maybe there is a reconciliation. Okay. Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups here? These fine signs be acting up. Five of Cups, 35, 53. Trying to figure out what it means to me. Not really. All right. So maybe you go into reminiscing, and that helps to heal you as well. Reminiscing about the good times, the good celebrations, the connection, um, who you want to connect to. Because they got on these three little outfits, these three little green little outfits. They probably played soccer. Okay. Yeah. Very grounded water. Earthy water. Collecting seashells at the seashore. What is this five of cups? The knight. Be mindful of your feelings. Stop trying to tell yourself because you're gonna be feeling better. You're gonna be feeling really, really good. But before you get to the point where you are really clear and it's done, you'll know. So be gentle with yourself because you got a contract coming up, an agreement, justice. This is karmic justice. This is work well done with the heart energy. So whoever you want to apologize to, go and apologize to them. The Hierophant and the Ten of Cups, because it's looking like you're getting a little relationship. All right, this is a new beginning, a new opportunity to make things right, who you are as an individual before really, jumping into another commitment, partnership, or whatever this is, right? Some of you may be feeling more protected once this person like is out of your life or goes to jail, because that could be it too with this contract card, and then all of a sudden you get this Ten of Cups and this Hierophant card, right? You're happy, you're protected. Um, this may be being accepted in a community, accepted in some type of um, work arrangement. Okay. If you go to court, real quick, if any of you go to court, the judge is connecting, the judge connects to the same star system that you do if you have to go to court. So remember that that's going to be very relevant to your situation. So drop a star here, healing the heart. The star and a green, just a star or a green heart. A green heart. All right, water signs last but not least on the MIC. I started before it even I started before hmm, I think I started before I even set that alarm. Why still saying that? Dumbass thing. All right, water signs. Don't forget, y'all need to have my back a little bit right there, because I don't know if y'all, just to make sure that y'all can hear regardless. Yeah, we about to get into these water signs. Why I feel like I'm on a mic. Yeah. Yeah, we about to get into these water signs. You know what I'm saying? Let's chop it up with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? To the dance floor. The water signs had to get out their ass last week, man. They had to take control of their life, take control of their situation last week. If you're a water sign and you know it and you hear the show it, baby, let me hear you make some noise. Clap. Make it clap, water signs. Yes. I set that alarm, they ain't even started. Hold on, y'all. That man, say man, I gotta tell y'all this story real quick that happened today. I don't know why that thing doing that. Baby. Dumbass thing. I'm gonna leave it alone. I was trying to pull it up on this other phone without moving the phone. So I had went to Family Dollar. And it's not the most hood Family Dollar, but it's close to hood. So like it was a man sitting in the front and a woman. They were both like guarding the door, right? And that Family Dollar always let people. They just let people sit out there because I guess when you got hood people working in somewhere or people that's close to the hood, they be knowing like who good homeless people, who not, right? So that man, it was a homeless man laying up there flapping his legs. That's how hot it is outside. He was flapping his legs like this. I walked past and I was like, for real? Cause for real, it's hot as a motherfucker outside. And the lady that was sitting over there, she was playing dominoes by herself. Y'all know I wanted to get in the game. I had to come here and do this. I wanted to get in that game. Shit. Whatever. Then I go in the store. I was like, it's gonna be something happening in the store. I go in the store. Ended up leaving my wallet in the car. So I had to go back to the car to get my wallet, come back in. Somebody took my spot in the line. And he talking about he done drunk the soda. Done walked around the store and drunk the soda, brought the soda up to the cash register and said, I ain't got no money. So the girl, you could tell it kind of got to her right there. Cause she asked, she said, why would you? She said, we let you use the phone. You walked around here and drunk this soda just to get up here and say that you ain't got no money to pay for this soda. He said, as soon as I get out of rehab, I'll pay you for the soda. She was like, you know what? Gone, and don't come back. Don't even come back. And he was like, he walked out the door talking shit then. So her face, because it take a lot to, when you got to deal with the public, that's what people don't be understanding. They don't have any type of consideration about that. Compassion. You have to deal with the public all the time. Bitch, it take a certain type of faith of Job. Patience, of Job. Sometimes. So she was standing up there and she didn't say nothing, but I could see it on her. I could see it all on her. I said, don't do it. Don't let him do that. She started smiling. She was like, I'm not. Because, one thing affects everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They count them sodas and one soda missing and she didn't do an incident report. Now she got to stop and do an incident report about a damn Dr. Pepper that's going to dry his ass up when he go outside. Because drinking soda in Texas heat is not healthy for nobody. Okay? It should have had you out here looking like a crackhead. All right, let me see what's going on with these water signs. Now my eye itching. What do you have here for these water signs? Check it out. We are brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. Heart chakra. Heart chakra. Heart chakra popping on your daddy. All right. Strategy. Okay. Water signs getting it together. Talking about, you know what I mean? What time did I start? 18 minutes. Journey. What's next? Throat chakra is under heart chakra. What's coming up next? The world, Craig. This is holding the most weight. This new cycle that's coming in up and through her. What's next, Charles? The thinking man is next. All right. What's next? Cornucopia is under the fifth chakra. You need to ask for a closed mouth. Don't get fed, bitch. You better ask. And get away from your pride because ain't nothing wrong with a little big. Okay. Angel of balance is under the world card. Daughter spirit is holding, going to move you into this next cycle. All right. It's like the magic carpet. You gotta, if you either want to get on the magic carpet. Now be careful, okay? Because some of the magic carpets ain't shit, whatever. Your ass hop on a magic carpet with archons. All right. Don't get on here scaring these people. Get on her fur mongering and shit. People want to talk about that shit until that shit get real. Then when you start going through it, that's why you either skeptical, you either don't give a damn, you either know, or you don't want to know. No in between. All right. Heart chakra world and the daughter spirit. All right. There's something here that you got to go ahead and close the door on. You got to go ahead and make amends with whatever it is that has transpired in the most recent past. Being very gentle with other people as well as yourself. Accepting apologies that you may not never accept and really letting that go. Don't say that you let it go. Like really let that go. Something here about you being able to communicate even better, even more so with these upgrades that are coming in, right? This is in preparation for a cornucopia that you are receiving, indulging in. Something happened in January, coming full circle. It's time for you to, put pen to paper so that you'll know when this cycle begins. All right. So you create this strategy, right? You create this strategy, make these plans, circular. The strategy is circular. Something about when you write, you may need to write in a different environment. To come up with plans and plays, you need to go into a different environment. Meet new people. It doesn't have to be meeting new people, but I feel like something about when you can begin to put things together, you may need to get out of your everyday space. Then you got the journey. Deciding to take a leap of faith. So this has a lot to do with saying maybe you're writing a letter to your old self in order to really let some things go. Sometimes we do it that way as well. You write a letter to yourself and embark on a new adventurous way of life. Something about the light post is going to look like a man. The light post may look like a man or take on the shape of a man's head, hat. Communicating with someone at night may bring a lot of what it is that has been ailing you or depressing you or making you feel some type of way. A lot is about to come to light about how you communicate, what you want. Ugh, I still don't know why that thing is doing that. The glitching is for everybody. You must just got in here. They're not gonna answer you. They don't be answering nobody. Let me see here. There's a thinking man that is going, or maybe you are using your logic to bring more balance into your everyday to-dos, what it is that you pay attention to. There's a lot of Egyptian connections. There's also not even only just Egyptians, child. The goals that you set, the goals that you set henceforth are going to be different and structured different than the way that you used to. But I think it has a lot to do with the way that you buried. You know, Egyptians bury their people different, right? Maybe there's a different culture. It doesn't have to necessarily be Egypt, but the way that you are getting rid of what no longer serves you, you're done with it. The way that you're getting rid of it has a lot to do with that. But what does that mean? Because wouldn't that still be preserved? Mummified is preserved. If you mummify something, maybe you're sticking it in limbo, purgatory. No. Water signs and Capricorn. Lots of fairies, lots of fairy dust. There's going to be a lot of activity around you everywhere that you go to really give you. This is like they have to keep assuring you because you've been through so much. They have to keep reassuring you that you are on the right path because they have to show up on in all day in different ways to let you know that you are protected and covered. You don't have to continue to do the things that you used to because you're not going to go through those things anymore. Something that's been mummified. What the hell does that mean? Some of you are going to visit someone about another person that transitioned. They may be giving you something here that the person left for you. What is this fourth chakra? The Seven of Wands. Paying attention to where you lied to yourself, where you took it too easy, where you were trying to keep the peace when you should have just went ahead and told the truth type shit. Two of Cups and a Ten of Cups. A 2010. Happened in 2010. Seven of Cups. Delusional. All right. Woe is me. Okay, Ati. All right, seven of swords and this yeah, you gotta release all this. You may have been lied, you may have been abused. Let me see what it is. Because I ain't gonna be just saying everything that could be a betrayal. You know what a betrayal is? Baby, 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 baby. The fuck? I almost finished with these waters. I better gone on. What is this seven of swords? I don't know why people keep saying it in the comments. Five of pentacles. Somebody may have lied about helping you, lied about being there for you. Maybe this is childhood issues, Five of Swords and a Chariot. Somebody is lying, trying to keep you from moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is trying to stop your momentum, stop you from moving. Here they come. What is this strategy card? Can y'all please answer questions in the comments? Strategy card is a 10 of Wands. What you gonna do when they come through? All right, the strategy card. What will you be doing once this burden is lifted? What is life like after all of the things that you've had to sacrifice? What kind of strategy can you come up with where you probably tell somebody yes, took on too much responsibility, caused yourself a lot of burdens and heartache, just distraught, overexerted yourself? What's the strategy? What's the plan? What is this strategy card? Ace of Wands. Coming up with a new idea. This is something that is exciting. It's going to keep you going for quite some time because you haven't thought like this in a while. In a while, because you got to the 10 of Wands. You haven't thought like this in a while. This is something about 11 years ago, 10 years ago. You haven't thought like this in a while. You haven't been this creative or this inspiration or inspirational in quite some time. What is this journey card? Could be peaceful. You're right. The Queen of Coins. Got to go visit somebody. Maybe this has to do with your work and you becoming the Queen of Coins, or you have to go visit someone or do something here that will allow for you to end this cycle. You got to go meet a man about a dog. What is this journey card? The King of Wands. You got to go meet a man about a dog. All right. Maybe going to go meet someone who is very self-absorbed here. Not saying all King of Wands are like that. That's what I'm getting from this one. May live in a very big house, or they may live in a very big house. But there's something here with this meeting over here with these people. You got to go meet them people. Hope it ain't them people, child. What is this fifth chakra, the throat chakra, got to do with anything with these water signs? The Wheel of Fortune upside down. Let people know exactly, like, you may be trying to wait for the right time to express yourself, the right time to say this and that. No, sometimes it ain't the right time. Sometimes you need to go on here to be a hundo. And none of the flowery words and all of that. The Wheel of Fortune, maybe you need to communicate with people that, it's some stuff going on. Okay? Last week you got off your ass and on your feet. This week now you can start asking, like, trying to figure it out. Okay? Don't wait for the right opportunity. Let me see. What is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Three of Wands. Yeah, you waiting for the right time and all of this. Something that needs to be communicated is going to open you up to your blessing, child. But open your damn mouth. Shit, open your mouth for everybody else. Nine of Cups, the world. Once you get to the point where you broaden you have this expansion of your vision. You see things bigger than what they are, but you also see the baby steps that are going to be necessary for you to move forward. It's on and popping ton. Trying to tell you. Something may have happened in 1990. What is this Nine of Cups? The King of Swords. You don't want to disappoint somebody. But what happens when they disappoint you? What happens when they disappoint you? The fuck? What is this thinking, man? Stop making me cuss like this. I don't like talking to the water babies like this, Ace of Coins. Somebody is offering you something tangible, handing you something. The thinking man is doing. This is a new start, a new beginning, a new job. This is something spiritually guided. All right. This is something that is being orchestrated by the universe. I'm telling you, it's a lot of it going on. You need to calm down. What is this cornucopia? Three of Swords, all your pain, heartache, and all the things that you went through. Somebody may have had. We ain't saying that shit. Knight of Cups. I ain't saying that. You're getting blessed for all of this hurt that you went through with these three men. When everybody fighting to be a king of the same land, only one person can win. What is this Angel of Balance? Four of Cups. Take time out to retreat and get it together. All right. Not only do you want to communicate what you need and what you want to people in your but you also want to really, pay attention to how people are responding to that, as well as communicate in this next. We got a full moon coming in a couple of days, don't it? You wanna communicate this stuff to the moon, man. Especially the water signs. Depending on what's going on in your chart. But we're just gonna assume that a lot of y'all are really, really connected to the moon. Because some water signs be having a lot of earth in their chart. Even their north node be earth. This Four of Cups has a few creative projects on it too. Which one are you really passionate about in this next move? You really got to bring some type of solidify something. It's time to solidify it. Trying to figure it out. What is this Door to Spirit? Every single day. Every single day. What is this daughter spirit? Seeing a lot of feathers. I didn't pick up a feather earlier. Just slow. But seeing a lot of feathers. A lot of feathers drawn to the flapper era. The flapper era was a nice era. I used to love that era. What happened? We'll see in these next couple of weeks, I guess. But it's the flapper area. There's a lot of balls. Okay, so these aren't orbs. These are something else that you can command. These are some type of this is intelligence. This is some type of intelligence. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. It's so irritating for people to really like. I can't explain this to y'all like for real. This shit's so wild to me. Somebody gonna have to make a movie out this shit because they know, hey, people going through this and don't know that they going through this shit. Now, this is what I was gonna say about those these intelligent. Okay, so we got spirit guides, we got ancestors, we got spiritual helpers, but there's these celestial beings. Now, I can't really say if this is a celestial being or not, but this looks like some type of intelligence that was sent from a higher realm. Okay, so now I'm seeing why they tried to interfere with this motherfucking reading. Um, this is so water signs. Y'all are about to receive some type of intelligence. You can't. Y'all about to receive some type of intelligence that looks like orbs or balls of light. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about. And it's not like you can this is other, we know it's otherworldly. Because you got so many people who were brought, we have so many people who were brought here to do something even greater than what it is that they think that they are here to do, right? Your purpose can already be big, but this is huge, okay? This is bigger than these beings are what's fighting these other ones. So the water signs that I'm connecting to are receiving this as a gift. That means that you are very humble. You are not full of ego. Like you've done a lot of the work for real, whoever these water signs are. Because I don't feel like they would hand this over to just anybody, right? Um, they got the instructions and the assignment for you as well. This is kind of like when you, this is kind of like when you, this is kind of, okay, this is kind of like, this is kind of like, something getting fire. It's kind of like being able to, you know how people use Reiki and all of that, but this is more of a tool. It's a fighting tool, a warrior tool, but it's also a protection tool that will be available to you when you make it to this next level of the game. The game, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's going to be it for me here today. And we do need these types of tools and people who have access to them, but we also, I get so tired of people saying we got to protect so and so at all costs and don't be doing shit but saying that shit online. I just be feeling bad for people who have all of these gifts and really are on the path because you can't trust nobody. You can't trust not a damn motherfucker. Mm-mm-mm. All right, I'm out. Water signs, drop a world emoji. That was interesting. Can't trust nobody. Be here to help the people, and the people will turn on you. I'm telling you. That's crazy, man. Mm-mm-mm. People gotta get out of that human, you half and half. All y'all motherfuckers is half and half. Half human, half spirit. Make it work. Mm-mm-mm. This will be interesting to see. I just hope it, whoever gets this don't forget why they got it, because then you won't have it long. Because the gifts that are given from higher realms, the gifts that are given from higher realms are not like the gifts that bad building friends give you. Bad building friends can give somebody a motherfucking gift and they go out here and cause issues and trouble and stuff. Bad building don't care. But when you get gifts from higher realms, you have a huge responsibility, and you have to, make sure that you are protecting yourself and what it is that you are gifted at all costs, as they say, them young folks. You don't have that gift for nothing. You didn't make it that far for nothing. The road does get lonelier the more that you unlock certain things, and you really have to step outside of this. Um, the things that keep you too grounded here in a way that you become worried, stressed, or fearful of what it is that you got to do. Because what happens is, and I've learned this, and I know that y'all have as well, when you go into a space, um, when you go into a higher vibration or frequency, looking the wrong way, thinking the wrong way. Hold on, y'all. It's crazy. I don't feel sorry for nothing that has ever come for me. I just send it love. I promise you. So, anyways, real quick. I don't feel sorry for nothing. It's not my business. So tiring, child. Y'all have no idea. Um, the gifts that you are being given, you got to make sure that you are staying on the course. Staying on the course. Especially for those of you, who are on the crystal grid, or you go into the dimensions higher than the seventh dimension, and that's where you mostly interact and do things. Some of you may have even timeline jumped in the recent past, and that as well has helped you to gain access to what is being offered to you. Okay. I think this is going to be your final heart and throat upgrade, because you're pretty much very in tune with where you are going and who you working for. You got to know who you working for. You can't be in denial about who you working for. You can't, because then you're going to be confused out here in this place. All right, I'm out of here. Make sure that y'all leave the comments in the come back to the comments and leave those emojis in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later.